Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
We continue to read verse 267, Shri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, about the eager prayers for Svarup Siddhi.
Eager prayer of Svarup Siddhi. What is Svarup? Svarup is a form for spiritual form. One is my material form. That is my plastic body. What I see, this plastic surgery, they say, when something to fix, they say, I will do plastic surgery to your mind. Why? Because it's a plastic body. Why they say plastic surgery? Because it's a plastic. So a spiritual body is different than its material body. But we have an ego because of my material plastic body, ego, envy, angerness, negativeness, because of existence of my plastic body, I have this negative vibration. I want to enjoy this, my senses and mind, and I want to feel relishing with that. This is our practice from long, long time. And we are going on, but this not give really satisfaction and real goal of life. Real goal of life is when there is a peace, happiness, and service for satisfaction. If I have no service, you don't feel satisfaction. You serve others and satisfy yourself. That is service. That gives you full satisfaction. And this is the way to move for the spiritual life. And what we have to develop, if I want to develop a spiritual way, we have need my spiritual way. Plastic body will not reach to the spiritual goal. It's 100%. If you don't have a desire to spiritual development, it's okay then make plastic body, material body, full of ego, full of proud and ambiness, fighting. This good now, then this is good now, and this is good after. This is going on our life. And it's a change. Plastic is changing, but the spiritual never change. It's pure divine. Close it.
It's close. It's close.
So, my dear. So, your spiritual goal is important in life. Because God is a spiritual, not. We cannot see because we are in the plastic body. We not accept because we have a plastic body, not want to accept. I will lose my material ego. So how to develop a spiritual body? This is the fact. So,
The aspiring devotee,
loudly.
the aspiring devotee on the path of Raga Bhakti should live.
First thing, if you have a desire, aspiring, you aspire to do that, then one condition is. That condition is loving way. Raga Bhakti. Raga means love. Loving way. If you have no loving way, you are not qualified for this. If you are interested in Raga Bhakti, loving way of life, then possibilities are there. Yeah. First condition is this.
The aspiring devotee on the path of Raga Bhakti should live in Vrindavan.
First thing to live in Vrindavan. Here to live, my experience is this. I am traveling 20 years or every country. Honestly, I say you, when I live in Vrindavan, I have to go after 6 months or 7 months. I never read any books and page. Only living here, doing some service and chanting, praying. And when I go, I feel that I'm full. And fully I am satisfied and others satisfied. I surprised, why? Only living in Vrindavan. This is living in Vrindavan. I think you are living in 7 months, 8 months. What is your experience? Take mine. You see, living in Vrindavan, what give you, that has to know.
Radha. My experience with living in Vrindavan is, I don't know, it's every day is better. Whatever you do, whatever you think, whatever happens yesterday, today is better than yesterday. This is for me like, things become more clear. For me, everyone, I guess everyone, is growing in his own way, according to his desire, what he desires to grow. For me, the main thing this time when I came to Vrindavan is desire to be very close to Gurudev and to see him in action, to hear his words. And
not only this, you meet with other friends, brother and sister, and they also help you.
Yes.
No, there's one person show. Here is everyone show. Everyone is giving something. One person can give how much to you? But if everybody wants to give you, it's too much for you. To digest and eat. Huh? Everybody give one dona prasad to you, and how many people will give you can eat?
No.
If I give only one plate, I can give you food. But everybody give is more satisfying because different tastes are there.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And this happened here.
Yes. So my second goal...
You went now today, to Maharani is telling. She went to Parikramana and she got a so beautiful prasad, unexpected for her. Yeah? So he's giving everyone nature to give. How much you are ready to take, that is our business. Everyone wants to give you. That is your home, Vrindavan, where everybody gives. And you see, many places everybody wants to take from you. So giving place is your home or taking place is your home? Say me. Where everybody gives, that is my home. And everybody takes, that is the business. Everybody wants to take from me. It's not my home. Everybody gives. Everybody giving is the love giving. He is giving you much. It is their heart and feelings. This is the beauty of Vrindavan.
So my second desire was connected to my spiritual body and spiritual identity, so that it becomes clear and more fixed. And the third desire is to meet all of you wonderful devotees, because without you there is no, I need help. For all this I need help from all of you, so I came here to get help from all of you.
And what I feel, because of all of you, my existence is there. If you not help to me, how I will exist? Your help make me to go more deep. This is your mercy, my dear. All the great souls' mercy that they push me. Every day is Sunday, they say, but they don't give holiday to me. You see? Every day is Sunday for me, but no holiday. And one day it will come to you, every day will be Sunday for you, but no holiday. After some time, you will forget what is the day and dates. Then you will forget what is the time now. Why this is happening? Because you are forgetting the routine work and you are flowing. You start flowing. Very special place. That has to realize and feel it. Sri Radha. Yeah.
So the aspiring devotee on the path of Raga Bhakti.
Inspire. Everybody inspire each other. Not Guru. Guru is also inspired by others. Please try to understand. In all inspiring devotees' word, we all are devotees and we inspire each other. It's not that one way, one control and one organizing everything. We are all small servants and we inspire each other. This plastic body has a nature to do mistake, but by your inspiring, I change myself. One day later, next day later, I will change slowly. That's inspiring. Right?
Right.
Or one person will inspire it. All together. wife inspired to husband, husband inspired to wife, and the family inspired to see them. All this is circle. Mother inspired by children, and children inspired by mother. This is devotion. I give you one example. You see in your family, when you see that mother is giving her feeding to baby and she is giving love to her baby, and baby also is crying for mother, is not inspiring to each other. And the baby is inspiring to mother that I love only to you. And mother is inspiring by feeding milk through the breast that I give my love to you. Both are inspiring to each other. What is the existence of mother without baby? No mother. And what is the existence of baby without mother? That is devotion. We inspire and we need who can inspire me to grow. So this inspiring nature is devotion.
So the aspiring devotee on the path of Raga Bhakti should live in Braj and become absorbed in his mentally conceived spiritual body, in which he serves Srimati Radhika day and night and give up all bodily consciousness.
Read again, word by word.
So one should live in Braj.
One thing. Second,
and become absorbed.
Absorb means you come to Vrindavan, then absorb means like one glass of water and 1 spoon of sugar, mix that, it absorbs. That way you have to absorb it. Not that you keep different identity. That sugar is separate and water is separate. I come from America and I cannot absorb here in this water. And I will start thinking for America or China or Russia. So no absorb here. You are still in German or America. Absorb means take the 1 spoon water, 1 cup of water and 1 spoon of sugar and mix it. Absorb. Right? We not absorb. After coming, we are living where I am coming from. And my old identification is more important to absorb here. Why I will absorb? This is the point. Try to understand. Absorb. Forget everything. I come from Munger. I born in king family. And I want to be absorbed in Vrindavan. Then I have to forget all these old activities or not? If not absorbed, I cannot be in Vrindavan. absorb. Sorry to say, I see many not absorbed. They identify themselves not out of that. If you absorb here, then go on.
Absorbed in the mentally conceived spiritual body.
Mental. What is the most important thing? Your mind. Right? Mind, mental is mind. Everybody say, mind can bring you to Socratic. What? Socratic? What is it? Doctor who takes the brain?
Psychiatry?
Yes. And to psychology. And he can make you normal life. So mind is the main thing. If your mind is not in your control, then mind control you. Sorry to say. If you are in senses, in plastic body, the mind will say, think only with this thing. A or B or C. Think for eyes, think for ear, think for hand, think for body, think for lower senses, Muladhara. And they will press you to think. And they will make you too crazy because your mind is not in your control. Why not control? Because you are controlling mind by mind, and you dance what the mind is telling you. Body is in control of senses, and senses are controlled by mind. Okay? Body controlled by senses. This plastic body controlled by your senses. What sense will say, your body will do. They can make you crazy, they can make you saintly, they can change all things. It goes and on and on. Yes. Yes, do that.
It's running.
Right. Make lower.
Lower.
Senses. And senses is controlled by body, controlled body. Body is not in your control. Mind can control the senses. Oh, what you're thinking nonsense. She is your mother. She is your father. He is not a girlfriend. Mind can say you. And if you have no mind, who will say you? Like an animal? And mind can control by your intelligence here. Knowledge. You have knowledge like this mother, father, sister, brother. your husband, lover, knowledge. And knowledge can, intelligentsia control knowledge. And knowledge is controlled by your intelligentsia. And intelligentsia controlled by your soul, not with plastic body. This is the process by. So please start with mind. How you can control it? You are thinking for the senses, try to move on different direction. What direction?
Become absorbed in one's mentally conceived spiritual bodies.
And it can absorb. Mind has to absorb. Mentally, you think this. You have a spiritual body and try to fix that. Absorb there, then the mind will not go for the senses. You don't want to do that? You imagine, conceive in imagination. You imagine that you have a spiritual body and fixed mind there. What is the problem? We imagine. It's not existing. You don't know that it exists. You never see it. You only imagine. That his spiritual body also exists. And fix the mind in that. What is the problem there? Try. You see the mind came up to now, and now you take the one came more with the mind. Request to, oh my friend, oh my mind, you are my friend, you are the best, you are always with me. Can you help me? And imagine the spiritual body you have and try to fix that. You are not interested. You only interested in one home. You one flat. You not want to make one garden house where you can green area, peaceful area. Make one garden house. Imagination can make you to do that. You imagine and then you buy. So start meditating the mind to imagine that you have a one spiritual body. What is the problem? Yeah? Practice. Easy to practice here. Because there is not much work. Eating, sleeping, free, no problem for eating. And resting a place is there, and friends are there. And you free and then you absorb yourself, imagination of your spiritual body and keep mind there. This way, if you realize this, if you make this garden house, you are all set. You have a flat, you have a house, and one out home, garden house. You can stay here and there. If you have a problem, you go there and relax. This is your spiritual body. Who will not like to do that? imagine, not is a reality. It's not imagination and it's become reality. And the mind will help you for this, yeah. I say you. Mind will help you. But you have to say, my friend mind, can you help for this? Not make enemy to one. That you make you bored, depressed. Request and do this.
So become absorbed in the mentally conceived spiritual body in which she serves Srimati Radhika day and night. And give up.
What is Radhika? Radha. Radha. And Dhara. If you change the name, is a Dhara. Dhara is a English word, is a flow. And flow is always going like this, not like this. Flow goes down with it. Then is flow what? You see, coming from the mountain, Ganga river, and flowing downwards. Dhara. This is the flow, Dhara. Right? And same, Radha. Radha who flows only upside, upper side. Not down flow, upper flow. Who bring you to upper side, that flow is the Radha. Up, like from the Mula to, what is it? Sahasrara. That is Radha. From Muladhara to upper side. So who improve your flow up, that is Radha. That is the mercy of love entering inside heart that you want to live in upper flow. And this upper flow, one name is love. This love makes you to go up higher. Flow is also very good. Flow can move you, even anything can break with the flow. But when the flow is more upper side, it can break all the things. What is the blockage there? That is the Dhara. Radha. Dhara is lower flow and upper flow is the Radha. See?
And give up all bodily consciousness.
But what will they do? You will give up all bodily consciousness. Because Muladhara is no business there. And Muladhara make you to live in a bodily consciousness. Anhat, you start with Anhat and up, you are not in body conscious, yeah? Flow is up. Why you want to go down? when you want to go down, you say, I'm a family member, family life, then I have to renounce my life. You don't do in the service mode with husband, because you are the only who will serve to your husband, and you requirement, your husband has to serve. Service is different thing. Atma Sukh Priti Vancha Dhare Kamnam. If you do for your enjoyment is a kama. A Krishna Sukh Priti Vancha Dhare Premanam. When you do for the service mode is not a kama. It's a service. Grihastha ashram is also not bad. Any ashram is not bad. Only how you balance yourself and how you connect with yourself. Mahaprabhu associate was not in Siddhadeha, all was Siddhadeha. They was all renounced or Nigrata because they realized by the mercy of Chaitanya. They took the shelter of Radha, means always going higher side, not go lower side. Flow is upflow. Prema flow.
The more he becomes aware of his spiritual identity, the more one will become intoxicated by ecstatic divine love.
Wow. Now you see, your mind will be intoxicated. Your mind, what is suffering and giving pain, he will be intoxication. One is a wine and one is a divine. That is also wine, what? But divine. Divine make you more intoxicated. You know? Wine, when you drink, then you are intoxicated. But divine keep you always in intoxication. Intoxication.
Yes.
Intoxication.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy. Again, read, very nice.
The more he becomes aware of his spiritual identity, the more one will become intoxicated by ecstatic divine love.
And who is the example? I can show because you come from all European and American world. See the example, Jesus. When I see, I like him to see. Why? Because he doesn't look like a mad, intoxicated, heavily drunk person. Madness. Why the madness? Because he realizes what I am discussing to you. He understands, he's put his mind one pointed fixed. And how he fixed? He said, I am a son. He accepted the son. You, my father, I am your son. Easy to relate. Relation is the base. Love come by relationship. If you have no love, means you have no relation. And if you have a love, base is relation. Base is feeling. If you have a feeling, means you have a relation. If you have a relation, base is love. And then feeling becomes so intense, I want to forget, I cannot forget you. What you do to me. Mama say, I want to forget you, my son. Why not I can forget? I also want to develop my spiritual life, but I cannot. Because of you. Always mind is going to you. You catch my mind always. But because of intoxication of love is catching the mind. So, love is the main thing, my dear. How you can say Radha is not important in our life. And this is the high, bringing higher intoxication. Read again this paragraph. Sorry, I want to say it because my friend is sitting here, is practicing different religions. So he can also understand. And my Karen also first time, long time. So I want to explain them that they can see. It's so beautiful. His husband Uddhava is a big professor. He can teach me, but he loves me so much that I also love him so much that we are in separation, always missing each other. So he comes to heal that gap in between our missing. He is a teacher of many persons. But he is very much developing himself in
Intoxication.
Yeah.
So the aspiring devotee on the path of Raga Nuga Bhakti
In
should
the path of loving bhakti, Raga Nuga I don't understand.
loving
Loving is easy to understand. Loving.
should live in Vrindavan, become absorbed in his mentally conceived spiritual body,
What do you see? My Champagrata is sitting. What her spiritual body? I can say. See, her Vatsalya bhav is so high that I cannot see any place. You are so many sitting and I see she is my mother. Not only Balram and Krishna mother, one day I said to Srivas, she is my mother also. Right, Srivas? You see, I feel motherly love from her. So this motherly love is her Svarup, is a spiritual body. If she don't understand that, I don't know. But if she meditate in motherly love, in Jasoda love, you see Anandamayi Ma become this way, she is world famous Anandamayi Ma. Playing Gopal in his lap, and Anandamayi Ma. Amrita, Ma Amritananda, she is playing in the childhood with Gopal and she become Ma Amritananda. So no one is that speciality. Only you have to increase your spiritual form, spiritual body. And she is already a spiritual body she has. She don't know that. And his husband don't know that she has a motherly body. And she has to meditate more for this rasa. I say, I went there in Italy, and when I see Sanatani, I say to her, you are mother. Master Rasa is too high. He has a many deities in the temple. Next time I went, all she removed. And she has only Gopal. She was worried before that. And she no worried to move all deity and putting only Gopal is the center. And she do right. Any senior go, junior go, she say to me, Sadhu Gopal. You know? Ask to any Italian. But I am the baby of her. So this Bhaskara Rasa is also a spiritual form. Sakya Rasa is also a spiritual body you can get. And Madhuri Rasa you need Manjari for. Only one. These are the spiritual form of the body. A spiritual body, not material body, but it will become so together that inside and outside will same. Inside is change, outside will automatic change. Chhatri is become like an umbrella. So this motherly love, you will see they are always in service. They are always taking care, cooking, making care, taking care of the thing. They have no time to Japan. Mother not Japan. They are not interested. Only for the pleasing to husband or pleasing to society. How they can do? Every time child needs something, she will feed that or she will have to sit and do Japan. Bhaskara is all rasa. That is the juicy. Rasa means juice. And you will say, I don't know this. And in Jesus also juicy. Because he was a Mother Mary. He was juicy. Mother Mary is juicy. He is taking the love of the child. And Jesus is also enjoying the juice from the mother. This is all devotional life. In the Vedic Bhakti also there also. So why I said to understand this is Last Supper. All they are friends. But Sakya Rasa. Bhaskara Rasa with his father. So juicy. Without juice, how you will grow up here? Never. You cannot reach to another. What about that? Adhisthana? Sir? I don't remember.
Crown chakra.
Yes. I don't want to go there. I want only another. I want to live in Anand. Anand is a place where the vibration is going on. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare, non-stop. This is Anand. You don't need to do When you are doing, is not aja-paja. You are doing. When it is start happening, it is another. You start listening your beating, your name, your vibration, inner vibration. Then it happens, you not do it. Full of trust.
As soon as one aspiring devotee is completely free from all bodily consciousness, he attains Svarup Siddhi.
That's a Svarup. How we are unconscious in the involved in my plastic senses, door and window. It's nothing doing here. When the Siddhi will come, perfection will come inside you, where we go. Enlightened here, you can help after that to anyone, male or female, it's no meaning. Ma Amrita is not helping. Anandamai was not helping. Everybody become empowered, our perfection Siddhi. Siddhi make you perfect. And rasa will make you to floating in the waves of love. You see, dry person cannot do anything. If I am not juicy, nobody is interested with me. I want to do. My body will not interested with me. The circumstances is not interested with me. And you are juicy, like a bee will come to you like your honey. By knowing no one, automatic bee will come to the honey to sit and become juicy, to suck the honey. This is Siddhi. That's a Svarup Siddhi. Perfection of your spiritual perfection. And this is the goal to live in Vrindavan. And much not to do. Give your time here only. And try to enter for this desire with the desire. Practice this, read this, make this in the heart. Radha Rasa in this paragraph. Practice this. This is most important thing here in life. If not Siddhi, no perfection comes, what is the meaning of life? Jack of all, master in none. No much knowing, jack of nothing, master in one is the Siddhi. Siddhi means mastery. You have a perfection for that. And what is easy to do, why not to do? If you do not want to do, means you have no desire for that. Most easiest thing to do. Radhe Radhe. Jai Shri Radhe. Holiday. Every day is Sunday, but no holiday. You see? Radha. Yeah. Right or not? You agree or not? Yes? Easy, why not to do? In one paragraph, the whole ABCD to Z is there. How to move and how to reach. What is the way and how to reach the goal? What is the goal? I need my perfection. I don't need God and nothing. I need to move on up with the love. And where I am going, I need my perfection. They will come to me. I have to go, I will go there. But I am not perfect. How, if they come, I will not recognize them without my purpose. Don't waste time, my dear. What is the Acharya realize so right? Do that way the practice. They are realized by their doing and they are advising us. Is your benefit, my benefit, no other benefit is there. I want to help, first I have to help myself. I will not help myself and I am going to help others. Impossible. First I help myself that I will be able to help others. Sri Radha. Thank you. Excuse my offenses. Excuse me. Kishori. Excuse me, any mistake.
Now many Japanese friends listen your class by online live. Thank you for nice sharing.
Arigato gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah.
Radhe Radhe Govinda